Hello and welcome to The World Now. We begin in South Africa, where former Paralympic champion Oscar Pistorious is to be freed from jail on parole nearly 11 years after murdering his girlfriend River Steenkamp. He shot her multiple times through a bathroom door on Valentine's Day in 2013, later claiming he mistook her for a burglar at their home. Oscar, now 37 years, was also sentenced by a South African court in 2016 to serve 13 years and 5 months in prison. The parole board has set his release for the 5th of January 2024. The Department of Correctional Services said once released, he will be monitored by authorities until his sentence officially expires. It also adds that if he wants to move house or get a job during this time, he will have to notify his parole officer. Mr. Pistorious will also have to attend therapy sessions, according to the Steenkamp's family spokesperson. In a letter read out to the parole board during Friday's hearing, Ms. Steenkamp's mother said she did not oppose his release, but wondered where Pistorious' huge anger issues were truly dealt with in prison. She also added that she will be concerned for the safety of any woman who now comes into contact with him.
To take into consideration the conditions that have been given to Pistorious, I think that's quite important. Remember, he's not a lifer. He did not get a life sentence. The rules for life sentences are very different. But I'm just the dad. I'm not the lawyer. If that's what the law says, and if those are the rules, then we need to question the rules. We can't question those who interpret the rules and make decisions on those rules, because I think that leads to chaos and mayhem. I think as a law-abiding country, and I believe the majority of us want to be law-abiding people, and if those rules aren't adequate or too lenient, then that's where that issue should be addressed.
The parole placement for Mr. Oscar Pistorious has been confirmed effectively from the 5th of January 2024, and I think that's what the victims have also affirmed with you. What will happen from now until the month of January 2024 will be what we call a pre-release program. That's where an inmate is prepared for life outside of a correctional facility.